shit in the car at the house. I was sitting back watching videos, and this is totally off topic of what I normally talk about. But just kind of thinking, I'm sitting in the car, sitting outside of Target. Damn, she fine. But I was just sitting here, just thinking about a lot of the videos that we see sitting on social media. And I noticed there's a lot of, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of money to be made on the internet. A whole lot of money to be made. People are making millions off the internet. And talking about everyday people like us. But it's stuff that y'all we gotta always be mindful of the fact that there are always, the stuff is not real. It's just like, the internet is like TV. It's just like TV in many cases. Some of it's real, but a lot of it is fake. A lot of it is fake. The vast majority of it is fake. People perform when the camera is recording. They perform. They're not being who they are when the camera is not recording. And we watch these skits, people where, and there's a lot, especially the melanated community, where we a lot of us be some drama, some type of relationship type drama, baby mama drama, For example, there was one where, there was a group of people for this chick's birthday. They were sitting at a table out in a restaurant, and the tab came up to like $4,600, and the chick wanted them to split it however many ways between all of them. These are skits, man. If you do research on these videos, you'll realize a lot of this stuff is made up and is designed to keep people emotionally driven, operating their emotions and not thinking logically. Who the hell's gonna be posted up sitting here watching, recording somebody, and you don't realize they record? You see that recording, but you acting like you don't see the camera. But you arguing with somebody that's standing there facing you with something recording y'all while y'all talking. And people are so emotionally, we don't even, I'm saying, when I say we, I'm talking collectively. Not even thinking about the fact that this person that he or she talking to, they're holding a camera. So I'm sure they see that camera that's facing them. Could this be real? Is it made up? We don't even think about that. We just sit there and we go along with it. We get our emotions caught up in it. Get so easily triggered by the bullshit we see on the internet. And that's what this is another reason nobody, I hear people talking about, they're trying to get rid of the internet. No, they're not. Internet ain't going nowhere. It's created a life of its own. And it's serving its purpose. And we'll do it to ourselves. We, the people, are doing these things to ourselves. We get caught up. Even we are our own worst enemy when it comes to stuff like that. Because there are many of us on here that's teaching good information that's really going to change our lives, to the ones that actually, seeking the knowledge, the right knowledge, the good information that's going to actually change your life. But there's a lot of bullshit on here too, and a lot of us, the bullshit can be a magnet to a lot of us. And we're not thinking about, we consume so much of the trash till a lot of times our lives are stagnant because we're so caught up on bullshit. We caught up on, who won the game, who going to the playoffs, who getting drafted, who team better than their team, our team better than their team, we this, we that, we beat y'all, and we as if we part of the team. We get consumed with that type of stuff. We get consumed with the drama, the gender wars, men and women, fighting each other, especially the melanated community. specifically the melanated community. I'm speaking specifically because I'm a melanated man. And I see it every time I go online. I can't go online without seeing it. Men and women fighting each other, complaining about each other. And I see it. I mean, there's some people that be on there every damn day, and that is their niche. Men and women, every damn day. Not getting paid for none of this stuff. And some of them are getting paid. Some of them are getting paid, especially the ones that, they create these skits that go viral, and then people's emotions get caught up in them. We get so caught up in, we don't realize that there are a lot of people on here that get paid. They're making money. If you're not on here trying to make money, and not trying to get no knowledge out here, I don't know, even if you are trying to get money, I don't know what I'm damn trying to say. Bottom line is, you really just be mindful of the shit that you see online. It's not real. Most of the shit is not real. Don't be caught up on these skits, gender wars, things that keep you triggered all the damn time. They distract you from where you're trying to go in life and what you're trying to achieve in life. They're distractions. You got to be focused on where you're going. Don't let nothing in your personal life, nothing on the internet distract you from where you're going. Anything that you consume, anything you partake in, anyone that you partake in should be a part of where you're going in life. There should be if they're not helping you, if they're not contributing to what it is you're trying to achieve in life, then they're a distraction. A lot of this internet shit is distractions. It's nothing but distractions. So just be mindful of this type of shit. This is me. That's just what I'm thinking about. I be focused on trying to build some stuff. I have a TikTok page. I actually deactivated it because I got another TikTok page, where I specifically look for information that's going to help me understand, more about the legal matters, what's lawful, things about trust law, and stuff like that. Sureties and subrogation, all types of law. Something that's going to advance my knowledge, something I can study on, make more content, so I can keep on feeding content, to my channel. Because at some point I'm going to monetize my channel, and as it continues to grow, I'm going to monetize it. Let it be another stream of income. And that's what I'm building on. So anyway, just be mindful. This shit ain't real out here. On this internet, this stuff ain't real. Be mindful of these people out here trying to, they make money off people. Some of them have some good information. I've said this in other videos. But there's some trash out there too. There's some shit in the game too, so don't be out here letting folks fleece you out your damn money. I saw somebody's channel. They got motherfucker paying for barcodes and shit. I was told this barcode is supposed to be something supposed to connect them to some privately owned company that they have, which is supposed to make them private. People fall for any goddamn thing. It's so fucking gullible. But anyway, be mindful of the trash that you got them spending your money on. They came back here. They can't in this law stuff that we're learning. They can't show you no damn sources, no valid sources to research and study for yourself. You see, I would advise anybody to dismiss it. That's just me. That's how I flow, because I done been got before too, so you can't show me no proof of where you getting this shit from. You just have made up some damn process, and all you have is a long ass hour-long video with no resources to research, nothing to show where you're getting this shit from. At least so I can go study it and get my own understanding of it. Even if my conclusion is different from your understanding, I still research the resources that you gave me, that you provided. And I came up with my own conclusion. At least that person shows you the resources. People don't show you resources nowadays. They want to gatekeep information so they can monetize it and then kind of keep you going. Give you half-ass information. I remember one time I jumped on this chick's live. It was on TikTok a few months ago. You know, I forgot the chick's name, gorgeous young woman. And she was like talking about authenticating your birth certificate and all the different stuff. And I'm like, changing your status and, and I'm like, so you get you got your a living trust. I said that in the comment section. A living trust? No, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that shit. None of that bullshit. Like, she downplayed having a living trust as if that's not the thing to do. I guess she didn't want me to say that shit in front of the people that was supposed to jump in her, check her bio, and get a consultation and pay for whatever she had to offer. So she was shooting down creating a trust as if a trust it's some bullshit. Totally dismissed it. I said, oh, I know I can't goddamn listen to this shit she talking about, because she's shooting down good information. That's solid as hell when you telling somebody to get a trust. So when you study for yourself, you can recognize bullshit when you see it too. When you study for yourself and you know the importance of doing certain things, they're not saying remedy can't be achieved without a trust, but to shoot down a trust as if it's bullshit, now that's a problem, because it's not bullshit. It's solid as hell to get a trust. Yes, I beat my child support case without a trust, but I would never shoot down a trust because I know the importance of having one. I probably wouldn't have got railroaded in the beginning of my child support case if I'd had one and knew how to apply it. But I didn't have one, and I was getting railroaded in the beginning. But when you study for yourself, you recognize bullshit when you hear it too, because you study it. And then now only thing somebody can offer you is something that you can add on to what you know already. So that's what you're listening for. You're listening for more information to add to what it is that you already know. Now you got something else to go look up, connecting the dots. So anyway, I'm really kind of ranting, y'all. But I think what I said, hopefully it encourages you to be mindful of what you're looking at, what you're consuming, what you're partaking in. And, a lot of this is a spiritual journey as well. It's a spiritual journey. And, because, if you don't have your, like I was speaking about the video about getting your mind right, it has everything to do with making sure you're at peace with your walk. If you cluttering a whole bunch of information, you're trying to study this person, that person, this person, all these different resources, listen to all these different, resources, all these different platforms, and the platforms are not providing any credible sources to go study. Only thing you can find information from is from their channel. And you can't find shit else nowhere else except for their channel. You might need to unsubscribe. Because you should be able to find that channel should provide some resources for you to go look at, to go study. But a lot of them are doing that. That's what, But anyway, you find yourself really, your mind cluttered, You're trying to do crash course, learning all this stuff at a fast pace, trying to cram all types of information within you, and you find yourself getting nowhere. And you look at hindsight, you realize, damn, I've been fighting this shit for years. I ain't got no damn well. That's why I had to take a damn break, because I was doing the same shit. Man. Cramming information. That's how I had that damn stroke. That's all I had in damn strokes. I had 2 up. Because of that. When you have that going on, it's easy, you know. It's easy to stress yourself out trying to do too much at one time. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. If you come across a process and it doesn't feel good up in here about it, that's after you study. I ain't talking about something that amped your ass up. Because it's easy for some of y'all to get amped up off some shit you ain't never even studied out to find out. You just excited because it sound good. But it only sound good to people who actually don't study this shit, and they just kind of heard something and they never really studied it out to validate the information. If you study it out to validate the information and it lines up, you find out, oh, this is credible right here. With some valid resources, some law books, some actual laws, some case law, something to line up what it is that you're learning. And it don't line up, that's a sign. I always tell people when they're studying, let your conscience be your guide. Something ain't lining up, it's probably some trash. You probably need to dismiss that shit. Emerald signing out.